it's very nice to arrive here in India and to see young people that work in the field of electric cars, and in this case with the company that made the battery swapping for tuk-tuks. That is a very famous way to move here in India. So we would like to know which is your the core of your business.
So I'm from RACEnergy. I'm Gautham, co-founder of RACEnergy. We do a battery swapping solution for the electric vehicles coming out on road. So we develop swappable battery packs, which are like lightweight, easy to use, handheld units. And we started to do this with the tuk-tuks that are running around in the country. So we convert these diesel and petrol and CNG running tuk-tuks to complete electric with our electric powertrain. And they start to run our battery swapping network, which we have established in this part of the country. And they just come to one of our battery swap stations. Within 2 minutes, they just swap the discharged battery packs with fully charged ones, and they're good to go back on the roads. So it's very convenient for them because they do not have to wait for the batteries to charge, or they don't have to own, they don't have to take any ownership of the batteries, maintaining the batteries as such. So they get to spend more of the time on road, which is their bread and butter for every day. And we provide them this wholesome solution.
And this is can be used for used tuk-tuks or just new tuk-tuks, and you have an agreement with the company that built it?
Yeah, so this can be done for both. We started doing this with existing tuk-tuks that are running out on the road, where we replace the IC engine components with complete electric powertrain. But we are also getting into new tuk-tuk development, which we can launch as a new product as well. So both of them can be done. Yeah, and they all will be running in our battery swap network, which we have established over this part of the country.
You have some agreement with some company that build the tuk-tuks?
No, we are building our own tuk-tuks right now. We have agreements and partnerships with oil companies in India like BPCL and HPCL, where we have set up our battery swapping units in their petrol stations, where the drivers generally come to fill petrol. Now they come over there to swap our batteries, and we can reach the entire country through their network of petrol stations to set up our battery swapping stations.
And this is very important because one of the problems of this system it's the infrastructure. If petrol, of course, have all the own infrastructure, it's more easy to develop it.
So we are setting the infrastructure for battery swapping. We're making that easier by building our battery swap stations from ground up, where the batteries come in. We own the complete technology inside the battery and outside, meaning this battery swap stations, we control the temperature inside, we cool down the batteries, we slow charge them or fast charge them depending on the demand that's coming for swapping from these tuk-tuks, and we maintain the entire backend system. So the infrastructure part is what we take care of for the battery swapping. That's like the core of our business, and tuk-tuks is just one way to start off this battery swapping solution, which can be extended to two-wheelers, the scooties that you see in India, probably even to four-wheelers as range extenders. Once the network is set up, the batteries are just going to go everywhere wherever energy is a requirement.
And how is the feeling of the people when you propose this new type of mobility?
We did a pilot of 100 odd vehicles of these tuk-tuks to test how the solution is being accepted, how the drivers are responding to the new technology. They absolutely love it because it has made their lives much better. They take home 30% more revenue on a daily basis, and also they don't they get to ride a very silent, smooth vehicle now as compared to their earlier vibrating diesel guzzling engines. And the passengers who get onto these tuk-tuks in fact give a better feedback to the drivers because they get to ride a very silent vehicle, which is again helps them generate more business than the other IC engine tuk-tuks running around, which is like a good thing to see. So and they also love the fact that the battery costs have been removed from the EV, and they can adopt it at a much cheaper price.
Which type of batteries you use?
We use complete lithium-ion technology in our batteries. We have built it from ground up, including the IoT systems inside the battery packs. We adhere to the global testing standards, which is established in India called AIS 156. We go through a number of mechanical, electrical, and temperature, thermal-related tests before we have put the batteries into the market.
And for the end, the company from Hyderabad, also you are from here, and you study here, and you told me before that is your track home because in the hairpin there was your school, and near than here also your home.
Yeah, it's very special for us to host Formula E in Hyderabad, especially. It's a proud moment because like I said, my high school used to be just near the Lumini hairpin, it's called right now, turn 2 and 3 of the track, and we used to come all the way to the McDonald's near the IMAX chicane where we used to get soft serves when we were in school. So it's a really local home feeling that these drivers who have driven in Formula 1, Formula 2 and the new Formula E drivers have come down here. Formula E hasn't just brought racing to Hyderabad, it's brought a whole new equation of people and companies to see what it is and where I have lived in and where my people have lived. Yeah.
Thank you very much, and good luck for your business.
Thank you so much.